Wayne with Furnace Doctors here today. The question that has come up is what is the difference between a ductless system and a air handler? To go back a little bit, many years ago, homes with hot water heat, the only option was to put in what brand name was SpacePak at that time, known as an air handler, high velocity. And what that would do is that would then cool the rooms that were upstairs that could not be cooled because they had boiler heat. What that would do is it would put this big unit in the attic and then run duct work to each room, and basically the vents would be like 3-inch holes in the ceiling that would basically rush cold air into the room. So that's why it's called high velocity. Then there would be a centralized return air vent that would then feed all the return air to the SpacePak or air handler in the attic and then push the air back out. The downfalls of that was it was very expensive, over $20,000 at the time. It was hard to put in. It was hard to find people that could work on them. You really couldn't clean them very well. And so there was just a lot of issues. You could not control the temperature in individual rooms. So there was a lot of downsides. So out came ductless systems, which are very popular now and are being put in significantly more often than an air handler. These heads like this will go into each room individually. And so you could actually control the temperature in each room. Also, a SpacePak would only offer you cooling. The new Mitsubishi systems would also be a great backup heating and cooling system, which in turn would help people who want to sleep colder or warmer, wouldn't have to open up windows. They could actually get individualized. One of the problems with an air handler too was you had the condensation process, which basically could leak through the ceiling. There's some real tough rules and regulations to prevent that, but you're unconditioned space up there. If it froze and tried to run, you get water in the ceiling and you wouldn't know there was a problem until you had an insurance claim. These are set up, the ductless systems are not set up that way. They go in the wall. The outside unit is the one that does all the running, stuff like that. The condensate goes out through a tube that goes outside of your house. So if there's an issue, you will see it. Also, the Mitsubishi systems, the ductless systems give you more flexibility. What rooms do you want to cool? What rooms don't you want to cool? Do you want to have a head here? Don't you want to have a head here, there? And these are easier to find people to work on. So bottom line, ductless is the new way of doing it. Putting an air handler or SpacePak is the old school. People still do, but not as often, and it's easier to put these in. Have a great day.